And we're back. Only 2 bosses left before the final stages. Next up is the Bunny Girl. Yeah, Reisen's got a long name there, and there's really nothing but gags and jokes behind each part of it. Not even gonna bother explaining them, they're not really that funny. Her middle name is named after a plantain flower. If you've never seen a plantain flower, it's because they basically have little not stems, what are they called? Pistol? I think it's the pistil they have that looks like, they kind of just droop down like rabbit ears. I guess that, no, it's either pistils or buds, I don't remember what they look, I don't remember. And yes, this is, despite, I'm stumbling again. This is actually one of the easier stages of the game. It's a lot more fair. It actually kind of feels more like a Mega Man game, like an actual Mega Man game than a Mega Man game on crack. The boss, however, is something completely different. Reisen's actually pretty hard if you don't know how to dodge any of her attacks. Yeah, just when you thought things couldn't get weirder, we are being attacked by hordes of rabbit girls. Thankfully, they all die in one shot to Sakuya's weapon. Again, another reason why I love this bloody weapon. And... secret! Surprise! This is our first run-in with Rumia, isn't it? And that was our first time now to say goodbye to her. That was a weapon tank we picked up. It's going to restore all of my weapons. Them. Can actually be kind of hard getting out of there. Easy getting in, though. Let's put that here. Gonna need it. Where we are heading through right now is the Toho World's Bamboo Forest of Lost, is I believe what it's referred to in some of the short stories. It's basically a giant bamboo forest there where once you get in, you never go out. It's described as being, yeah, it's described as like that simply because everything looks the same once you go in there. Alright. There we go. Some pretty good progress here. Man, it's strangely generous with the power-ups this time around. There we go. Everyone's nice and full. I'm not gonna show you off this weapon because I don't need it for the stage. This is how Icicle Vulcan works. Nothing too spectacular, except you can slightly hit stuff up at an angle. And I didn't explain this one before. This is what Alice's Shanghai doll does. It locks onto the newest enemies and then just shoots it until it dies. It does about the same damage she can do, so it's not really particularly strong, just useful when you gotta get things that are just out of your way because they're either too high or low. I will actually be putting it to use, though. It's not really that impressive of a weapon. Oops. Didn't notice that guy over there. Stage is almost over, so it's a fairly quick stage. Well, no, I guess it's not really. It's one of the longer stages out there. It just seems to go smoother because it's, well, more merciful of a stage. And, of course, Tay once again completely threw that in the wrong direction. And where there's Tay, that means the boss door is nearby. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, that's kind of like another little fuck you that the programmers put in there. This weapon, this is the weapon Reisen's weak to, but I'm not going to use it for a little bit. Yeah, just so you know, this will kill you. You can fall onto those bamboo spikes of death. Alright, let's get rid of the bunny girl. A lot of Reisen's attacks are thrown off simply by jumping or moving. That's actually surprisingly hard to dodge. This is actually the weapon Alice would get. Okay, that's it. I can't take any more damage. This is her desperation phase. Now, let's see, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I really like Alice's version of this weapon, again, because it's sort of like an anti-air weapon. Well, you saw how Reisen was using it. It's pretty much the same way, except it goes forward more than just straight up and down. And those missiles that she was shooting at is what Marissa would get. It's basically the equivalent of a flash bomb from Mega Man 8. But I'm basically giving this weapon to Marissa just to throw her a bone. I particularly don't need either one, because Cyrano's the one weak to Reisen's weaponry. You can slaughter her with your normal gun just fine. So, don't expect me to use this weapon too much. Well, that concludes episode 7 of Let's Play MegaMari. Hope to see you again soon. Only one opponent left before the final castle, and it's not going to be pretty. I'll just give you that warning. It's possibly the worst stage design in the game, and I just mean worst because it's mean and evil, not because it's poorly designed or anything like that. But you'll see that soon enough. Thanks for watching.